What a great day today! Look in the distance, there is some suspicious resident. I need to keep an eye on him because it seems to me that he wants to do something very strange. I have never seen him in our village before.
Look, he's going somewhere strange. There is usually nothing between these houses, but for some reason, he went there. Let's keep an eye on you from a distance so that he doesn't notice us. Look, he's digging some kind of hole just in the middle of the village. What could be there? Or maybe he hid something there, and there are some important things there. You need to get closer and watch him. The main thing is that he doesn't see us. But he dug some kind of chest out of the ground, and probably there are some jewelry or very important things in there. I'm even afraid to imagine what he's going to do. I hope he's not some dangerous criminal.
He took out some very unusual thing from there that he had never seen before. And look, he very quickly dug up this hole again and hid it. What is he going to do in our village now? This some resident of whom we haven't seen anyone here is doing some very strange things. Now, let's see what happens.
I really hope that this is not some particularly dangerous criminal who wants to destroy the entire village.
Oh no! But it wasn't he who summoned some giant dragon that has now attacked our village and is attacking you and me. I don't even know how you and I can defeat him because he flies and hits with very dangerous blows that leave us and can kill you and me. We need to quickly eat some food to increase our health reserves. God, who will save us from this terrible dragon? And when I have never seen dragons in my life? And this giant and green one flies all over the village and is trying to kill you and me because he noticed us first. I don't even know what can save us because we can't get to him and cause him any damage. It seems to me that today you and I will die here. Although I didn't want it that much. I don't even know what could be worse than today. This terrible villager has summoned this dragon to destroy the entire village.
I completely agree with you. I've also never seen a dragon in my life. And this one is so gigantic and fires very dangerous poisonous projectiles that kill everything in its path and even burn through metal walls. God, who will save us and who will help us in such a difficult situation?
Hey guys, quickly take this cool crystal and let it be for you. But for now, I'll use it to save us and the village from this terrible dragon.
Wow, resident, how did you do it? How did you fly this dragon into an ordinary wolf? Tell us!
I understand that you thought that it was I who sent this dragon to attack the village. But in fact, I am a great mage and wizard who is engaged in various magical matters. This was my dragon whom I taught new skills so that he would protect our villages. But sometimes he gets out of control and I have to turn him into some ordinary animals so that he begins to obey me. And this time, the same thing happened. Only this time you spotted me and saw what you were doing. Now I will put these crystals back in my secret chest. I hope that you are normal people and won't tell anyone about what happened here. And I now order the wolf to go to his place, where he usually is, and not touch people.
Yeah! I didn't expect that this resident would actually be a good person and not the one who set this dragon on our village. Who would have thought that everything would happen like this? But you know, I still don't trust him very much. After all, I had never seen him in our village before, but now he lives. Here I would still follow him and see what he's doing. He's still at home. You need to hide somewhere in a neighboring house or behind the house and wait for him to come out. Then we will see where he goes and what he will do again to find out whether he is actually a good person or whether he deceived us and said that he taught his dragon. In fact, he really wanted to destroy our village, and this wolf is standing on the balcony as if he is watching the entire village so that he can then report information to this resident. All this is very suspicious, and these crystals that he first gave and then took away seem to be a very difficult person. But it's not a fact that he's a magician. Maybe he's just doing some tricks so that they believe him, that he's so cool, and they're very afraid of him.
Look, he took some kind of chest again and left his house and is confidently heading somewhere. We need to follow him, but this time he definitely doesn't notice us. And then we will learn all the secrets of this cruel magician. It seems to me that he is clearly planning something bad.
Look, he put the chest next to the forest and is doing some strange spells. And look, some kind of zombie came out of there. Wow, How cool he killed him literally with one spell. Let's go up to him and ask what he is doing and why he came here.
Hey, resident, what are you doing here?
Well, again, I killed zombies who wanted to become a giant zombie to destroy the village. Oh, look, another zombie managed to turn into a giant one, and I didn't have time to kill him because you distracted me. Now we won't be able to destroy this giant zombie. Quickly run after me. Now let's hide in one small house, and there I will tell you our plan of action. How to make sure that you and I survive.
Oh, no. Sorry that we distracted you and you didn't see that there was another little zombie. We just thought that you were still some kind of bad resident and wanted to do something bad in our village. That's why we were following you.
It's okay. Now I don't have time to think about it. Now I'll give away my cool equipment, cool emeralds, weapons, and then we can go with you and fight this terrible giant zombie, and it won't be easy. I'm telling you right away. But since this has already happened, I think we can defeat him.
Great! We are fully armed. And plus, we also have this Magdal Cool potion, so that we are much stronger. And we need to go fight this giant zombie to protect all the inhabitants of this village from the attack of this terrible zombie who wants to destroy all their houses and break everything that is here. Get a terrible, nasty zombie. You won't be able to kill us because we have a cool magician and a wizard with us who can do all sorts of cool tricks. Oh no, look. There's also some kind of mega pumped up zombie who wants to kill us too. But I'm sure you and I will be able to destroy them because we are the coolest.
They are really very strong and they fight very painfully, but we must defeat them with you because we have a cool magician on our side, and we must not allow our village to be destroyed or all its inhabitants killed. We have super cool products and we wear super cool armor. Everything is on our side, and we must destroy these terrible zombies who wanted to kill us. Moreover, the magician knows how to make cool spells that have a very strong effect on these zombies, and they are always afraid of the magician. Very cool. We'll kill them now. Get scary zombies. You will die now, and you will not be able to capture our village because we work as a team, and we have cool jokes and cool weapons with which we will destroy you.
Yoo-hoo. We killed these terrible monsters and thereby saved our village from the attack of terrible zombies who wanted to kill everyone who was there. And now we can calmly go to the room of this cool magician who will now show us in which he lives and in which everything is located.
Oh no, someone stole my cool crystals and indicated the address where they are. I will pay you a lot of money if you go there. Destroy all these terrible people and take all my cool crystals, and then I will teach you all the things that I can do myself.
How good it is that he left his address. Of course we will help you. After all, you also helped us fight these terrible zombies, and now we are indebted to you, since you helped us protect our village. Hey, hurry up, let's go. We know where it is. There is a small cave there, and in it, we will find these bad people who stole your crystals. We need to get there quickly so that we can really help our friend the wizard. Look, there is some very heavy parkour here. I think you and I can handle it because we've done even tougher tasks.
This is really hard parkour, but I'm sure that you and I can handle it because we went through parkours that were much harder. But knowing what I'll tell you, there is lava under your feet. If we make even one wrong move, then you and I will fall into the lava and die. And it will be very bad. And we promised our friend the wizard that we would definitely be able to return his super cool crystals, and besides, he protected our village from the attack of 2 giant zombies, and we have no room for error. We have to deal with you, and very simply jump in there and kill these terrible inhabitants, or whoever it is who stole these cool crystals from him. You and I can do very cool parkour, and I'm sure that you and I will now get to these doors and find out who is behind them and kill these terrible inhabitants.
Oh no! Look, now we are being attacked by a lot of little zombies. But you and I can easily deal with them because we have very cool pistols. Get horrible zombies. We will kill you all and get to those people who stole cool crystals from our mage and wizard who protected our village from the attack of terrible zombies. There are so many of these zombies here, it's just scary. Look, These are just the wizards who stole the crystals from him. They cast all kinds of terrible spells on us. Frost, fire, and everything else. Well, you and I have these costumes that the magician gave us. We don't take damage from the spell, yet terrible magic. We will kill everyone because you stole the crystals and return these crystals to our friend. And now you will all die.
Yoo-hoo! We killed with you all these terrible zombies and magicians who stole this wolf and who trained the magician to kill terrible people who are attacking the village. It's so good that we were able to save him. Now we need to quickly take pickaxes and call him out of this terrible cage. We'll break it now and get him out of prison. And then everything will be fine and our village will be safe. It was a really dangerous adventure. You and I went through very cool parkour and killed all the incredible powerful magicians and zombies. And we managed to save this dragon wolf, which we will now return to its inhabitants.
Great! You and I have already arrived in the village, and now we are approaching the house of the resident where this wolf dragon was stolen. Hey, hello, resident! We saved your wolf dragon. We killed terrible magicians and terrible zombies, and now he is safe, and we are returning him to you.
Thank you very much for saving my dragon wolf, and he is safe. Take a lot of money as I promised you, and have a nice day.
Yoo-hoo! I'm so glad that you and I saved this dragon wolf because it was a really dangerous adventure in which you and I would die. But we came all this lava parkour, killed these terrible magicians and zombies, and were able to call it out of danger and give it to its owner. And now I'm in such a good mood. Let's help this cool magician and collect all the harvest in the entire village for the fact that he paid us so much money. I'm sure that he will be only glad that we decided to do such a thing. We will collect all the carrots, all the wheat, and everything that grows here. Here, too, there is a chest in the community, and all the residents will be grateful to us for helping them. I'm just in such a good mood that I want to help everyone. I'm so glad, of course, this situation ended so well. And this magician wanderer whom we suspected of something bad turned out to be a good friend who defended our village. And now we will often come to visit him.
I absolutely agree with you. I was also sure that this magician was a wanderer who I was very suspicious of wanting to do something bad for our village. But in the end, he trained his dragon to protect our village. But he didn't want to destroy it and turned out to be a very good person. And he also helped you and me destroy these two mega cool zombies whom we would hardly have killed without his help. And so he gave us cool armor. And he also gave us cool potions. And in the following cases, we didn't die from these magicians because we had cool armor that didn't let such spells through. And in the end, you and I survived. So now this is our friend who we will be to visit often, and thanks to which our village will now always be safe.